Today we have one big goal, and that's to get the final Shiny Shadow Elite I need to complete all the Shiny Shadow lines. We got really lucky yesterday, and we got both Anoriths and won the Leap. So we're gonna focus on Cliff, and we're also gonna hunt other Shadow Pokemon that we want to get our hands on, like Timburr. But with that being said, I do have a Clifford right here. Let's see what happens. Do we just finish it now? We do not. 263 as well, pretty decent, but I know you want to be like closer to the 300s for a good one. But again, in the end of the day, I don't care about the IVs for this thing. I just really want to get that shiny so we can be done with it. We've got another Clifford here. It sure would be cool if we got it done in 2 encounters in this video, but we didn't. 263, all right, so looks like the 60s are a theme so far. We've got a fighting grunt here. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this one will be Timburr, but it has a very high chance of being either Makuhita or Machop, which I don't want to see. I really want to see a Timburr, but we got a Machop. Okay, so that's better than Makuhita, admittedly, and it can technically be shiny from these encounters, but I'm still looking for that Timburr. Just for fun, we'll check it in front of you guys. Maybe we got a Shiny Shadow, but we don't. Okay, 253. That's a decent number, but you want to be in the 280s. I think it's 288 is the hundo. And I think weather boosted, you want 77 as the final bit. Found another fighting grunt here. Please be Timburr. I really need this to be a Timburr. So it's gonna be Timburr. Oh, thank goodness. So yeah, this is a very good fighting type Pokemon. In fact, it's now the #1 besides Mega Lucario. Nothing's gonna overtake Mega Lucario for quite some time. And honestly, Shadow Conkeldurr is probably going to be #1 fighting until we either get Shadow Lucario or Shadow Terrakion. I don't know if we'll ever get Shadow Lucario, admittedly, but Shadow Terrakion could come, seeing that it is just a normal legendary and stuff like that, but it is an insanely useful fighting type. With Double Kick and Sacred Sword, it's really, really good. Though I don't expect to see it for a very long time, so you should focus on these Timburrs while you can, because again, it is the #1 fighting type in the game now, minus the Mega Lucario. But now that we brought it down, we get a chance at it, but it's not guaranteed. We could get the Hitmonchan, at least hopefully we don't. But it's, no, okay, good. 267 though, that's not great. I think you want to be in like the low 300s, because I did get some 270s yesterday, and they were all right, but they weren't amazing. But I am glad that we are starting to see these a little more. Yesterday, I saw a ton of Makuhitas. It was ridiculous. And just for fun, I will show you what this is. It is, yeah, not the best. You definitely want higher numbers than this. I just ran into Tony. How you doing, Tony?
Doing pretty good. I mean, I may have got a Wobbuffet, or I didn't.
He did.
Check out
right now.
Somewhere that way. It's somewhere that way.
It's over there, yeah. I wasn't shiny for me though, but you should check it out to see what it was for him. But we've just brought down a Moltres. We'll see if we get ourselves a shiny one. Mine's terrible. Mine was a 2397. What about you?
Let's say mine is going to be
not shiny, and
2429.
Okay.
Not that great.
And raw chicken. No. All right. Well, worth a shot. Another Clifford's been brought down. Tony, where are you going? I need you to check this. Do me a favor. Give me that last one, please. I really need it.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
I took enough time.
There we go.
Bam.
Oh, well, you know.
I did what I could.
You tried.
I'm sorry.
He tried. Ferd, buddy old pal, you seem a little rare today, so maybe you just have that. No, you didn't bring it. Okay. 243 as well. That's just special. Well, my balloon brought me this. Unfortunately, I clicked on it ahead of time, but it is a 284. That's pretty up there. Though I think I heard they're supposed to be in the 290s for the hundo, but still, this is the best one I've ever seen. But of course, I need to catch the thing. Come on, get in your home and stay there, please. There we go. Let's see how this one turns out. You know, there could be a chance it's really good. 284 is, wow, that's a pure fileable hundo. That's awesome. Not gonna do it anytime soon, but it's good to have it just in case. Got very lucky and found another Shadow Timburr, and it could also be the other one, Girder. Either way, it's a 270. It's not that great, but I am glad that we are seeing them. But I've also seen like 10 Makuhitas today, so they're definitely very rare. We've got a little bit of a time jump here. I'm sure you can tell my shirt's different. Had to take care of some adult stuff, so I had to go back and change and such because I didn't want to be all sweaty for people. But now it's time to keep grinding, and sadly, it is kind of raining right now, which isn't great, but I got myself a balloon cliff, so no. Got it once, you know? There's always a chance. But yeah, we're gonna hit as many cliffs as possible, gonna keep hitting as many other rockets as possible. Hopefully we'll get more Timburrs for sure, or just anything cool along the way. Yet another Clifford. Will you have the green, please? Nope, we're not done yet. 249 as well, not great. Yet another one. How about you? Nope, not it. 250. The rain keeps coming and going. It's really bad out right now, but I found some cover. I also did find myself a shiny Dunsparce, but it was just coming down so hard. I was not bringing out the camera just in case. But we've got another Clifford here, so let's see what happens with this one. It's not shiny. I also did a one before this one, but I forgot to record it, but again, it's because the rain is just so bad. Hopefully the storm passes soon. From what I've seen, it's supposed to, but you never know with weather. Sometimes it just wants to stay around. I know I shouldn't say it, but I think that the storm is behind me now. I think I'm heading towards a place that's a lot better. Now that I've said that, obviously it's gonna catch up, but it looks like we have to keep hunting for that Shiny Shadow. Took a while to find this guy. Hopefully he has it. He doesn't. 245 as well. Man, we're getting bad IVs out of nowhere. We've got 12 more 12Ks. Let's see what these ones give us. Number 1 is a Pinch Pancham. The second egg is another Pancham. Number 3 is a Sandile. Great to see it. Hopefully we'll get a shiny of that. The 4th egg is another Pancham. Number 5 is a Pawniard. The 6th one is a Dino. And now apparently there's rain on the screen, so it's causing it to hatch, but there we go. We got a Varoom. What about this one? Oh, I can't even click anymore. Oh, wait. I don't know what's going on, but we gotta land it. There we go. Fixed it. Another Sandile. What's this one? A Pancham again. You are a Volibee. And what is this one gonna be? Another Dino. Alrighty, let's take a look and see what we got here. No shinies, obviously, but maybe there's a hundo waiting in line, but oh wow, a 98, but it's a male. Keep going though. Yeah, nothing. Oh well, Clifford, please. I would really like it if we could be done, but we're not. 255, at least we're going up a little bit. I definitely spoke too soon. It's starting to lightly sprinkle again, but, oh my God, Cliff, please. I'm hopeful that this happens today, but you know, we got stupid lucky yesterday. I swear, Cliff is just not out here. It's ridiculous how little I'm seeing of him, but he just doesn't have shinies either, but this one's a 280. That is pretty up there, but obviously not the hundo. I swear, I'm seeing Sierras, Arlos everywhere. Clifford, he just really does not want to be around, and he is not giving shinies either. The sad thing is, I don't know how many more leaders are around here. I've clicked on almost every single one of the stops without much luck, but we'll see if we can find some more. It has taken me all day to find one of these, but I finally found a Cranidos raid, specifically a Shadow Cranidos raid, and I highly suggest you do these because they are the #1 rock type in the entire game. They are incredibly, and I mean incredibly powerful, but they're also very, very paper thin. It literally takes like 2 taps and they get knocked out, but the amount of damage they do is really good. And apparently 1-stars can enrage now. I did not realize that, but we have brought this one down, and who knows, maybe we'll get a good one. I don't know what number I'm looking for though, and this is a 1244, so maybe it's good, but seriously, Timburr and Cranidos, these should be the 2 that you're mostly focusing on, and this one is weather boosted, so that's kind of cool. No idea if it's good or not, but let's find out together, shall we? The Cranidos is gonna be, 15 attack. Let's go a 15, 10, 10. That is a keeper for sure. We will definitely hold on to this, and that's really cool as well, because normally you usually get 6, 6, 6 or higher, so the odds of getting what I got was actually far lower, so very happy with that. Got another Shadow Cranidos raid here. This one is a 1247. All right, slightly better. Any XL rare candies? No. And it's gonna be, well, I mean, it can't be shiny, but, you know, wasn't tiny or huge, I guess. Well, let's catch the thing, but I have a good hope on this one that this one's also pretty good. At least hopefully. Hopefully it has 15 attack, and this thing is jumping and fighting and all sorts of stuff, but I think we're gonna get it now. Yes, we got it. Awesome. Well, let's see what happens. What is a 1247? It is not quite as good. I'm probably gonna transfer this one. So this Darmaka looks really good. 315, it's one of the biggest ones I've seen when it comes down to this thing, so maybe we got a good one here. It is very useful in raids as a fire type attacker. It's not #1, you want to give that to like Blaziken and Moltres and stuff like that, but it is pretty up there and pretty useful. And again, 315 is the biggest one I've ever seen, so let's see how this one turned out. Wow, okay, you know, it can go higher apparently, but 15, 9, 15 is really good. We will hold on to this. Finally found another cliff. This took some time. I have been doing a lot of grunts as well though, but nothing too crazy, and this isn't it. Here's hoping we can find a few more of them, but I mean, we're getting close to the end for the day. There are 2 cliffs right here, but hopefully I only have to do this one. No, I gotta do the other one now. And here's the second one. Come on, please. Oh, yes! No freaking way, we did it! We finished the sets! I cannot believe we just pulled that off, and this one's a 450. No idea if that's good or not, because I have not been dealing with weather boosted ones at all, but oh, I cannot believe it. We have finished the sets, and I have to figure out how many it's been, but we did not do 100 or more. I think we're under 100 for sure. Well, let's take a look at 450 though. It's not great, but it doesn't matter. It is the last shiny shadow we needed. We are done. In total, it took 78 of these encounters. Under 100, that is ridiculously good. If you haven't already smashed that subscribe button yet, please do. Like, the amount of luck we just had here is ridiculous. The time has now come to evolve one of these 2, so let's take a look at them. The 255 is a 413.5, and the 450 is going to be a 14.48, I want to say. Neither of them looked that amazing for PvP, though. Admittedly, this one I guess has better-ish IVs, so let's do this one. We will turn the first ever one we got into the Shiny Credilli, which means we're done. I cannot believe that we did this, like seriously. In 2 days and under 100, and under 80 really, we did 78 of them. That's just stupid cool, and there it is, Shiny Shadow Credilli, which also looks really good. Both Armaldo and Credilli look really good, to be honest. But there we go. We're done. We don't have to do any more, though I'm still gonna hunt Sierra a little bit, but not nearly as hard as we did the brand new Shiny Shadows. But something I also need to do real quick is I need to get rid of frustration on all these. Not that I really need to, but I kind of want to. So let's just get rid of them on this guy. Got Mirror Coat, cool. Armaldo is next. What are you gonna learn, my friend? Rock Blast. Anorith, what are you gonna learn? Cross Poison. And then last but not least, we got the Credilli here, and Credilli is going to learn Stone Edge. Cool. Don't forget to do this on all your good Shadow Pokemon that you get during this event, or your Shinies, or the Legendary, of course, because getting rid of frustration is a very rare thing in this game, or at least it comes every, like, once every 3 months. But you have until, I believe, Monday to do it, so make sure you do it while you can. Now, I know you've seen the title, and you're waiting for that brand new rare Shiny that I have, and to be honest with you, I think it's fantastic. It's not a Shadow Hundo, it is a Shadow Nundo. This is my first ever Shadow Nundo, and these are rarer than Shadow Hundos by a lot. You can only get these from a Grunt or Team GO Rocket leader, just not Giovanni, and they can't be weather boosted at all. You literally cannot get them any other way. You can't raid, you can obviously not trade for it, you can't trade Shadows anyways. So yeah, it's pretty cool that it's a Drillbur as well. I don't know if I'm gonna evolve it, but eventually I will max this thing, and I'm definitely gonna Best Buddy it, because I mean, it is a Shadow Nundo. It's like a 1 in 4,096, I believe, odd chance of this happening. It's stupid rare. And if you have a Shadow Nundo or a Shadow Hundo, let me know in the comments down below what they are. But on that note, I'm gonna be wrapping up the video here. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below. How's your luck been with all these Shadow Pokemon? Have you gotten anything good, or has this been kind of a meh event for you? And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I'll see you in the next one.